let me now take you to the northern hill state of Uttarakhand. There are landslides that are being reported, which means these are now becoming danger zones. Take a look yourself at these visuals coming in from Uttarakhand. Remember, this is about rivers that are overflowing. This is also about flood-like situation. Uttarakhand, which is also called as the Dev Bhumi, attracts thousands of tourists every year. Many of them are stranded and stuck, and therefore, of course, there is massive inconvenience even by the locals that is being faced. Now let's take you through exactly, elaborately, the report coming in from Uttarakhand. Roads are washed away near Karnakata. Devotees are stuck due to the traffic jams and the overflowing. Take a look at this. A road next to the Alaknanda river caved in Karnakata. Tourist buses are unable to cross it on the other side. Oh, what does all this mean? Remember, hotel business, which is a massive industry in Uttarakhand, has suffered. Not just this, these are the floods that you're looking at, leading to how dangerous it is becoming for the locals, for the tourists, for the livestock also at these locations, and people are ensuring to save their lives. But interestingly, even wedding processions are getting stuck. Listen in now to Amit Bhardwaj, who's my colleague there in Uttarakhand, taking the risk to get you this ground report from the flooded area of Uttarakhand.
मानसून का पानी है, पहले जो पानी का रिसाव होता है, पहले भी कह चुका हूँ कि नीचे होता था, तो पुल बन रहा है आपका ऑल वेदर के अंदर जो काम चल रहा है, उसके कारण पानी जो है रोड में आ गया। पानी का जब प्रवाह होता तो अच्छे नालों को भी काट देता, रोड की जो सारी ऊपरी परत थी उसने काट दिया और खड्डे बनने शुरू हो गए।
लगातार विगत कई दिनों से बारिश हो रही है, रात के समय में जबरदस्त भारी बारिश हो रही है, और इस जो ये फ्लड है ऊपर से, ये वाला फ्लड है, ये इन्होंने इसको जो है उसके लिए जो है पुल के लिए इसको इधर को मोड़ दिया है रोड की साइड में, जबकि इसके लिए जो है डायरेक्ट नदी के लिए जो है पाइप बिछाई जाए, नीचे कोई ड्रेनेज निकाला जाना चाहिए था, लेकिन ये लापरवाही है।
Right now we are in Uttarakhand's Karnaprayag area, and this is the state of all-weather road meant to reach Badrinath shrine, and on this route hundreds and hundreds of devotees from different parts of the country are now thronging towards Badrinath. But this particular stretch of the all-weather road to Badrinath has been washed away at Karnaprayag by this particular waterfall coming from the mountains right here. You could see, and during the monsoon, the stream becomes stronger, the water flow becomes stronger, and because of that, when the water reaches this particular road, nearly 80 meters of all-weather road has been completely washed away, and you could see how the vehicles are now facing difficulty and challenges in order to cross this particular stretch. And we are being told that the traffic on this particular stretch was blocked since today morning. However, barely a couple of minutes back, this particular road stretch, the traffic was started, and you could see at the line and queue of vehicles coming from that side. This is kilometer-long traffic jam because of the road, all-weather road, being washed away by this monsoon waterfall.
Now, Amit Bhardwaj is en route Badrinath. He's halted just to give us an update in our live telecast right now. I want to quickly cut across to him now. Amit, we were just taking a look at this ground report that you've sent. What is presently the status as you're consistently moving toward Badrinath? What do the roads of Uttarakhand look like? What are people telling you? And there was also a dulha who got stuck.
Absolutely right, Pooja. In fact, let the visuals tell the entire story as I narrate what I have seen en route to Badrinath. This is NH58 in Pursari. You can see excavator, at work, and it is actually removing the debris because this particular NH58, the all-weather road in Pursari near Josimath, caved in this morning, and it was a two-lane road until this morning. However, one of the lanes of the road has now caved in, and we are being told by the experts here that because of the monsoon river which comes from the mountains, it actually wrecked away the entire protection wall, and the protection wall actually came down, after which one of the lanes of NH58 all-weather road to Badrinath has been washed away, and here as well, nearly 80 to 100 meters of the stretch of the NH58 has been washed away. The road has caved in. Now, there are several questions, Pooja, by the locals as well as devotees regarding the safety of this all-weather road and the claims, the tall claims that were made by the authorities, by the governments about, making the journey to Badrinath shrine easier and safer. Locals are saying that because of the
this is absolutely scary, because then we also know whether it is the Border Roads Organization or the civil administration, they are seen clearing the debris. But again, the question is, these hill states are constantly suffering from poor planning, from infrastructure issues, from illegal constructions, and while there could be a natural disaster, these are adding on as man-made disasters as well.
Absolutely right, Pooja. And in fact, there are questions that are being raised by the locals. They are saying that, in the past years, they saw massive development projects coming in these parts of Uttarakhand, which was usually left for the longest time. And there could have been different reasons. But now the locals are saying that because the mountains have been chopped off, they have been cut in between. And the locals say that these are not permanent mountains, they are growing mountains, and they are, in a way,
there has to be development that is needed. That's correct, Amit, but it has to be done with caution and to ensure that our mountains do not get hit in the process. You take care of yourself. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Amit Bhardwaj, for getting us the ground report from Uttarakhand.